What would I love to do with all of my time for the rest of my life? Your gift, your talent, your superpower lies within that answer. Good morning, champ. Welcome to CreateYourFuture Professional Problem Solver, coming to you live for another episode of Wake and Make. Our mission is to lead as many individuals from transactional mindset to relational one, and as many businesses, as many companies, as many organizations from transactional business model to relational one. What does that mean? So many people are puzzled and they're asking me, what do you mean? What does that mean? What is transactional versus relational? So I've noticed that very few people actually live their purpose. I believe that at least 80% of the people on the planet do not live their purpose. Let me explore. I believe that starting from a very early age, we are protected sometimes from our own environment, sometimes from our own parents, sometimes from school, just limitations that come externally, right? We don't follow our heart, we don't follow our God-given gift. And the reason for that is because we follow and we fall for the mainstream. From a very early age at school, they teach us that there's only one answer to a certain problem. We also learn that there's a certain way of achieving things. There's a certain way of living, the American dream. If you look at the billionaires list, how many of them are actually educated? When you realize what type of people come out of Harvard and Oxford and how much out of touch they are, out of reality, right? So let me tell you about my theory. I believe that 80% of the people in every industry, regardless of what industry that is, are completely fake. They're completely transactional. And here's what I mean. They have the wrong intention. They're doing this job, work, or they're in that career not simply to be the best, not simply to help people, not simply to be good stewards of their God-given gift, but they're there because of benefits or advantages. They're not really there because of their purpose, because of their heart's desire. So if we look at certain professions like doctors, the purpose of a doctor is to find the root of the problem and heal you, hopefully in definite fashion. And it's not a secret, it's not a conspiracy theory that the Western medicine focuses on fixing the symptom, not the problem. They don't really care about healing, they care more about selling drugs. Doctors who are transactional, they don't see beyond the dollar sign. To them, we're not souls, we're just numbers, right? So it's not just this industry. Engineers, architects, salespeople, in every industry, 8 out of 10 are there for the wrong reasons, and eventually they hit rock bottom. A friend of mine lost his purpose during COVID. So I was following up with him and I was like, "Hey, how is your new gig? Are you getting used to it?" And he said something that really hit me. He said, "Of course, I don't mind working, but I miss being good at something." So it's our necessity to be convinced in what we are doing, to grow in our skill of what we're doing, to grow in our purpose of what we're doing. And if this is not our true calling, if it's not our true gift, if we're not developing our true gift, we're definitely wasting our time. So I'm here to inspire you. Recognize what's your intention in your relationship. What's your intention in your parenting style? What's your intention in why did you start this career or job or work? And I want to warn you that every bad intention leads to shame and guilt. And every good intention, as hard as it is, eventually pays off with peace and pleasure. I want you to focus on being genuine and authentic with yourself. Here's an exercise of how to find your true purpose. Write down this question every morning and answer this question every morning as soon as you wake up. What would I love to do with all of my time for the rest of my life? Your gift, your talent, your superpower lies within that answer.